Hello everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, Conflux, part 17, I do believe. Right, end of the last episode, we beat Alexander on the beach, and we headed over to the ship, and that's it. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's do some looting first, I think. Anything up there? Got one up there. Let's do all these. Oh, poor doggos. Then we need to get our party back together again. Oh, hello. Let's quickly check what we got out of that lot. We can, I think we can safely put those to there, and put that to there, put that to there. Halloran's Blade. Backstabbing. There's no stats on it, we can sell it, get rid of that. What's that book we got? There it is. Southern Diary. Please feel free to pause and read it. I'm not reading that. Lady of War.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
Find out how to control the ship. Password for the master's cabin is Fortitude. Okay. What have you got to say?
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Ouch. So you'll be careful.
Remember what I said, Godwoken. If you die, then this was all for nothing.
Express your condolences about her dead compatriot.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Ask if she learned anything useful before the figurehead attacked.
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Oh, hello. No. No. Okay, take a leave. Let's search your buddy, see if he's got anything. No.
Blessings to our fallen.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Scholar, you see a mark on the side of the figurehead. It's a living scar used to enslave elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
May's warning still fresh in your mind. You decide not to risk it and take your leave. Yes, very wise, I think. Right, we need to go to the other end, I think. Have we done you? Yes.
Where would a Magister hide something?
That's what we'll be Simone.
Spare
Oh,
me,
hello.
Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before
What's his face and so.
they died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
Soldier. So sorry to see so many fallen soldiers.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive.
Damn it. Ifan, slowly and through clenched teeth, ask, what the hell?
Apparently you didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
Ifan, tell them, please excuse you. You sort of remembered some critical business below decks.
Possibly be more urgent than getting this boat moving again. She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
So you never known the ship to speak in the first place?
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her. That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Ask if they have any leads on how to gain control of the ship.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they?
You'll do your best.
It's your best that'll save us all.
I like Melody. What have we got there then? Wolf alone. Alexander alive is below decks on the Lady Vengeance. He'll wake from his coma to questions. Champion of the Gods. Reaper's Eye. Godwoken. Signs of Resistance. Okay then. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to speak to... Let's clear this top bit. Aha! There she is.
You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave this island behind us, the better.
I can use that. Okay. Not going to do it yet though. Oh, Prince.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
Agree. Welcome to your party.
Off we go then.
Okay then. Meat cleaver, we can sell. And that. And that. Every penny counts. A good wine. We're going to need every penny. Nobody else up here. Okay, can't read it. Beer. Oh yeah, 7. Take these. I'll sell these, I think. Lucky find. Dallas's assistant.
Leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
Okay.
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move.
No, he's not going to. Right, do that. Wow, lots of beer on this ship. Wookie helms.
This again.
Right, what have we got down here?
Feel the rolling of the waves. I might actually get a good night's sleep.
Nothing there. Is that beastie? Yeah. Let's grab him.
You and me. What do you say?
Yeah.
Now, onward.
Got all our friends back. Oh, actually, we can 25 to 30 poison. No. Beastie, oh, you're our archer now, aren't you? 27 to 30, no. I don't think that's much good either. No, it's not. Get rid of that. We'll keep those, I think. Don't want those.
I must say, you may not be eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient.
Point out this ship is live wood. It doesn't need the wind to move.
Livewood? You have taken a dead elf and carved it into a pleasure yacht? I knew you people were barbarians. I had no idea you were sadists too. Well, no matter. Whatever gets me to Reaper's Coast quickly. I have an excavation site to explore.
Laugh and tell you not in any rush. Mostly just want to relax and maybe have a drink.
Ah, yes. I have heard that your people enjoy various fermented fruits and vegetables. It often seemed to be involved in... Pardon? Was that an invitation? Were you trying to initiate some form of mating ritual?
You were trying to be flirty, but you suppose...
Why, that would be excellent.
Oh, God.
I have been curious about this for some time.
Oh, dear.
Social interactions, the expectations, the mechanics. Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my notes afterwards.
Thane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
Oh, dear. Necrophilia.
Well, that was most unusual.
Oh, yes, it was.
I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think. It's just that thing you did with your tongue. It was quite unexpected.
Ew. Grin and pull on your boots. You seem to work well as a team. He should join you.
A team? What an interesting prospect. You certainly seemed capable in Fort Joy, and a companion on Reaper's Coast could be quite educational. Very well, I am open to this. I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements. I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice.
Nod. It could work out well for both of you.
Very well, let's be off.
Okay. 4 of us back together.
Nothing. Empty as Dallas is
Take that teddy bear. Not taking the panties. I don't think we'll have any need for those. I won't need a cushion either. Duggan.
nothing. All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get this tub moving.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Oh!
Right, I think we've got everything in that area. Let us head downstairs. That's the stash for putting things away. Sommerdale.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
What have you got? Nothing unusual. And Han?
You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
Maybe I can. But not right this moment. Sergeant Zarilla, your alternate companions, mercenaries, shall leave you. So let's clear this one side first, shall we? So that's that. Let's move you to there. Hello, Lusa.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Till you don't know this next chapter will hold, but you hope she'll join you in finding out.
The old band back together again, hmm? I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Losa leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Till you see her, Lusa, the same person you travelled with before.
But I'm not the same, am I? I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
Ask her to explain what exactly she believes the risks are.
I can hear its thoughts. It isn't out for blood. It's out for pain. Domination. Total domination. I was wrong to think I could hold it off. I might hurt you. I might hurt anyone. Could you stop me? Really stop me, if it came to that?
Till you'll do whatever's necessary.
Promise?
Yeah, it's a deal.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
Goody! Only one more to go.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
I'll talk to you in a moment. Where are you? There you are. Let's get all the family back together again.
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What say you?
Shall we continue our journey together?
So you'd love to join her.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly.
Or her to join
in
you.
this sort of
Sorry.
proximity, but at least she's on your side for the moment.
There we go. And the band is all back. There we go. Leave it like that. Any more boxes? Yes.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, what? What did you find then? Was it the mirror? Right.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Told to open the gate. You want to find out if the prisoners know how to get the ship moving.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood.
Say you'll try. We demand that you unlock the cage.
All right then, just don't make me regret it.
We'll try. You've got nothing.
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions.
Knowledge must be shocked to find herself turning to the divine himself.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance.
Well, I said you need to get the ship moving now. She must know something.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Diplomatically raise your hands and say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet. She just has to listen.
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
I need to be on a different person for this. Declare it simple. Either tell her what she knows now, or you have to start playing rough. Yeah.
The magister stares.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence...
A young magister paces around the brig. Fussing, she notices you.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the... Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Persuasion success.
There's a shift in the magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then...
I'm a good magister, loyal, but Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's...
Okay. You're fine.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine.
We succeeded.
All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
If I grab him by the jaw and shake, it's time to get some answers.
His face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Punch him in the face. Ask if he can hear you.
How loud you shout your questions, you get no response from the unconscious Alexander.
Look closely at his simple regalia.
A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Slip the gem from around his neck, place it in your pocket.
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Take a look at his face.
Swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
Inspect his hands.
Wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells.
Take your leave. We got what we needed. Do I need to respec anybody while I'm here? I was thinking about respecing you, wasn't I? But I don't think I will. You're fine. You just need 2 more points into summoning, and then we can get the big beastie out. I think you're okay. You're definitely okay. You're fine. Yes, I think I'm happy for the moment. Unless that drastically changes as we go through this game. Take that and sell it.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
The old text spoke of doors like these. Disputostiums. If we call, place your palm against the door.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Hold the gem you took from Alexander out towards the door.
The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits.
Hold the gem to the six-sided shape carved in the figure's forehead.
A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password.
State the password. Fortitude.
Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken. Welcome to the stateroom.
Thank you very much. Right, in we go. Let's shut that a minute. No, it won't let me shut it. Plenty of empty vials. Oh, hello.
One more moment,
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
So you and your compatriots have seized the ship. The Magister's demanded on who he is. Ask him what he's doing. Is that armour he's working on?
Armour? Such a limiting word, but yes. It serves that purpose, amongst others. Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here, but I try to keep working on my own projects when I can.
The gauntlet he's working on, is it a Magister piece? Something that he took from them?
Took it? No. I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. But this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
Tell him that the ship is immobile. Does he know what might be causing that?
Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it. But I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. Significant, perhaps? Don't you think?
Scholar, say that you heard the lizards could use certain songs in their language in order to exert control over slaves.
Indeed. Perhaps you should look about. There might be something of the sort that you could use to that effect.
You spent time with Dallas. Ask what he can tell you about her.
Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance.
That's what Dallas did to him.
Why torture? What else?
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered and discolored, as if it were magically decayed.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process.
Express your sympathies.
Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescues? To whom do I owe my thanks?
Announce yourself as no less than the future saviour of Rivellon. So you're just an escapee and you look to have made it this far.
You undersell yourself. The roster of those who stood up to the Magisters and lived to tell the tale is a short one. I ought to continue what I'm doing here, unless there was anything else.
That's what exactly Dallas had him do here.
I have particular skills that she sought. Healing, crafting, and more arcane magical practices. She had me enchant a dead cat, for instance, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
But that damn contraption that she used on me seems to fog my memory. The rest is a blur.
He enchanted a dead cat. So that sounds like necromancy.
No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice, not something to be trifled with lightly. This is but a cunning illusion of my own creation, nothing more.
His face abruptly creases into a smile.
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment.
Okay. Take your leave. Yeah, I've had enough of that. Lady of War. Now we're in, we shall search Dallas' cabin thoroughly. Stateroom, sorry. Right. Where do we get to? One summoning, that could get us to 9. We shall take that. Oh, these are worth 20 each.
Boring.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid? Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
We will do soon. Dusty Tone.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
I've already got one of those, so we can sell that, sell that, sell that. We'll keep the gem. Oh, 1100. Get rid of that. Yep, up to 9. Only one more point. We can get the big beastie. Right, not saving. Where do we go? We found the songbook in Dallas's stateroom. Picture. Wow, make some money off this. Oh god, I'm on also. There it is. I'll leave that with you. You can keep that. You need to go. I think we've already got one of those. these out of the way. Sell that. We no longer have use for it. It's in there. Auto sort. Right, we shall take care of that teleporter momentarily. Oh, I'm closer again. Why you tell me? Ivan. Keep that as well. Right, switch.
Fasten tight. Fasten tight.
Oh, right, okay. Steam mods and geomods. Okay.
What's this? I found something. $550 gold.
couldn't she open that? Thievery too low. Only at 2? This book is unreadable. No. Why not? Need to get a thievery up then. Right, how much money have you got on you?
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
2,700. Two 766. Take that. We'll take that. Take that. Take that. I think that one might be okay as well. Fated Whisper. Murmur a forbidden secret to your enemies within 5 meters, dealing 50 to 56 physical damage and causing the very spirit to become racked in torment from the knowledge. Racked spirit causes characters to take 10% bonus piercing damage from all sources. Enemies killed while suffering from racked spirit are pulled through the nether up to 10 meters, leaving a malformed corpse at the feet of an opponent, which explodes, dealing... Oh, wow, that's good. Well, I love that. Yes, I fancy that. Pact of Shadows. No. Withering Ray. Release a beam of negative energy, dealing 59 to 65 physical damage, exuding blood as it travels. And suffocating characters. Characters without magic armor struck by the beam will suffer weakness for 2 turns. I think I need to get somebody else with Necro. Living on the Edge. While active, instead of dying, you will produce a soul wall, protecting you from all damage sources. The wall can absorb an amount of damage equal to your maximum physical and magic armor values combined. Have that as well. Go, this is going to be expensive. Cremation, Creeping Death, Black Shroud. stone cage. Get that. Oh, Bone Widow as well. Definitely need somebody else with Necro. In fact, it'd be good to have... No. Maybe Fane? We'll get it anyway. Right, put some more of this stuff in. Oh, okay. Too much. Source up. Oh, yes. Arrow spray, I want that as well. Wow. Okay then. Well, that was eventful. Take your leave. Which one's got the food in it? That one. Raw mutton. Combine with sure it was mutton. Books, where are they? Let me check this. I'm sure it was a combination of a source orb and raw mutton for the armour quest we were doing. 4 relics of Riverlawn. No, we got that, we got that. This one. Raw mutton and a source orb. Unless we have to wait until we get to the next area. I knew it was right. There's raw mutton. And a source orb. No, I didn't mean to eat it, damn it. No. was the last time I saved? Right, done all that. Okay, that's good. Was it just before I went to sell?
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Please have the same stuff. Fated Whisper. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. One cage. One widow. I bet they're better as well, you know. Got that. We'll get that as well. Arrow spray. What am I missing? I think I got that last time. We'll leave that. Ah, source orbs. There we go. Set. There we go. On me. Right, you can go to Fane. Don't think we've got anything new for you. We've got a new staff for you. 25 to 30 to intelligence. Lifesteal, yes, we'll put that on. Get rid of that. Switch that for you. You can have that. 15 to 17, single-handed, yes. Switch for the secondary one. And why have you got an empty slot? Thank you. That's that one done. We got arrow spray for you. You a scoundrel. one's got 2 scoundrel on it. Okay. Int. Equip that. Get rid of you as well. Yeah, can go. Purging one we need. Or we will need eventually. Right. Crafting. Recipes. Armour. Ah, we have got the vulture stuff. Right, okay. Right, so we need another level in, at least 1 level in thievery. You can rejoin us. There we go. Save. Right, let's just try this once more. Combine. Don't get why that's an invalid combination. Don't get it at all. We'll try again when we get to Reaper's Coast. See if it works then. Right, I think we're ready to move on.
You saw what I could not. It seems Malady is quite right about you.
Yes, she is. Up we go.
Oh, my favourite godless wolf.
Tell Melody you've unlocked Dallas's quarters.
Indeed. Excellent. You've shown some ingenuity. Now show me more, and search every corner of those quarters. There must be a way to control this ship tucked away somewhere.
Show her the tome you found.
I'd give you a gold star if I had one to hand. I mean that very sincerely. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Yeah, okay.
Godwoken.
She's so sarcastic. Right. Can anybody else learn these skills? Necro 2.
Deliver us from peril.
Necro 2. Necro none. Necro none.
Hear my prayer.
Right.
Show us the way forward.
I think you'll have to give it to you then. You've got no points in summoning though.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward.
one cage we need. That's an armour one, move that to there. I'm not going to use that very often. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that.
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from
While
peril.
active instead of dying, you will produce a soul wall protecting you from all damage sources. Got to learn that.
Hear my prayer.
Living on the edge.
Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
We'll have Bone Widow, we'll do it.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest. Sindelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Blessings to our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Save. No, 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 no.
Blessings
Right one, please.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Sing the song from the tome you found below decks.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
No slavery. You wish for the ship to be free and hope they will help you in turn.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
So you want to know more about the ship?
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
Note that you heard that Livewood came only from ancestor trees of the elven homeland, but those forests were sacrificed in the wars of the previous generation.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magisters destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Remark that you sense great pain at the loss of a rich elven life and afterlife, torn apart and scattered throughout the beams and masts of a warship.
The bow of the ship creaks downwards on the swell of the ocean. In the breeze above you, the faintest hint of what might have been a melancholy sigh.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Now you've heard enough now, it's time to prepare to sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake.
Whoa, here we go.
Is she ready to sail?
Yep. Ship is active and ready to sail.
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then.
Yes, I've chosen all 6, I'm fine, thank you. it's time.
Certainly forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the Godwoken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Trouble ahead. Fight!
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Okay then. Right, well, let's get you to a better position, shall we? There we go. Your trouble. Let's get rid of, or attack you at least. Maybe not. That's interrupted there. Save that. Save those. Right, Princey Boy, King of Storms. Chain Lightning. Uncanny Evasion. On yourself. That's a fine. No! No! What's to do with that? Hello. Go on, Gareth.
It's like lava.
Right.
I can't contain it long.
Spidey up. Geist there. Let's get them in metal on. Where are you going? I see you going round because of the fire. Oh, maybe not. No blood. What are they doing all the way over here?
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Nice one, ship. Let's do that. Blinded on, nice one. Circle of elements. Can't see that one, can see you. And we can cripple you. Nice. Let's get you up, armouring up. There we go. Can you get into blood? Now, yes. Any blood down there? Blood. Blood infusion, there we go. You've got no armour. Are you down there? Shocked and amazed. Oh, there they go. Right, you're now a priority. Get behind. Not curing any. Never mind. Come on, Melody. Executed. Can you actually see that? Miss. Really? Come on, Gareth. Blood totem. Sorry, little friend, but it had to be done. You're okay, Melody. Trophy. And knock down. Thank you. Spidey. No, forgot how that worked. Not to worry. Can't see the corpse. Okay. Oh, he's been charmed. Okay then. Right, we'll go down here then. I wonder if that'll wear off now she's moved away from him. Because she's wearing the captain's armour. That's the reason he was charmed. Almost there. Come on. You can do it. Oi. Nice. Can you reach? Yes. He's attacking them. Good on him. You need some movement skills. Alright, you're done there, you. That one's done. Just the one. You can't reach it, no thank you. You might as well come and wait there. Finished. 18k experience. Wow.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around and realise you've been here before.
Faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Oh, okay then. We'll go there then.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
Those are gods. Why's that got a little outpost on it?
Relic? The gods? Are they dead? How can this be?
Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Ifan, hurry!
As the cursed branches slither away from Ralik, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resist.
You must make haste! I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet. This is not the work of fate. It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. The champion of humanity. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that.
Okay. Okay, you're not asking why.
Unleash some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibilities still untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine.
Tell him you won't fail him.
He opens his mouth to respond, but
I hear the void. I hear it calling.
Ralik's face twists in fear. He opens white-hot cold, pierces your heart like a blade.
Okay then.
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Who shall we speak to? Losa.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
When a general falls, his army often breaks. If Ralik himself couldn't stand against the void, what chance do I have? The void had been pushed back before by the power of mortals. It has, I was there. The gods couldn't handle it, maybe we can.
The gods are dead. Long live the Godwoken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
I've got my weapon. I've got my wits. And now, I've got a new enemy. If the Void wants me, well, I say let it come.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Very nice. Right, where's Malady? Are you up this end, or are you likely to be at this end? This end. or not, as the case may be. Down below.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
So you're ready.
Brace yourself. This might hurt.
Okie dokie then. Oh, no. God, that's a lot of experience in about 2 minutes.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Indeed. Come along, hurry up.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better.
Ew.
Let's not do that again anytime soon.
That's an easy deal.
Very good. I'll feel far less put upon if you tell me you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Till you're not sure, you met one of the gods again and they seemed desperate.
Desperate how?
Describe to her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echoes.
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it?
It does.
And she inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
I admit they were somewhat vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Ask where you can find this Meister.
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest.
She's such a great character, Melody.
You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
That's where she's off to.
Shopping.
Oh, right, okay. I'm not asking how you get to shore. That's pretty simple.
If I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay. Nice one, Melody. Right, just have a quick word with Silora.
Nowhere safe. Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp. It all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quercus. What if it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans?
Knights of Dre? Who are they?
At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the great acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will, and should, survive.
But he's working on a spell, right? Something that will stop these knights to defeat the acorn?
It thinks we are sitting here twiddling our paws, Quercus. Perhaps we haven't succeeded yet, but we have other worries. The Knights of Dre are a dangerous order. Lunatics. A single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the great acorn, if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought.
Thank you.
But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk?
Nod. He can trust you.
Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure I do. Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield, too.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Now, listen carefully, shield. The plan is thus. Do not die.
We shall try our best.
Bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Chapter 4, Mastering Source. Mr. Seaver. Sahala. Dr. Beast, Seville, Red Prince, Wolf. Okay. Champion of the Gods. Mastering the Source. Okay then. We need to have a word with the people around here again. And we'll do that next time. Right guys, that's me done. Call it there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. I will be back in a few hours, but it won't be on Divinity Original Sin. I'm not sure what I'm doing this afternoon. It will either be Return of Reckoning or EverQuest 2. We shall see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Olgrey signing off.